Hi, I'm Dr. Doug. I'm a wellness coach based in LA, California. The name of my company is BodyTrust. That is the best name I could think of. You know what BodyTrust really means? It means trusting your instincts. So to me, instincts are very important. Instincts are what we are born with. Instincts reside in our genome. Right. So every life form has these instincts. This is behavior that's programmed for us ahead of time so that we can survive in the wilderness, so that we can thrive and survive without any experts. In other words, it's trusting one's self. And I believe that self-trust, in other words, body trust, means self-love. When you can trust someone, you love them. And when you trust yourself, you love yourself. And by the way, if you love yourself, you can love others. And you can't love yourself, you can't love others. Well, that's a different story. You know, animals only have this to rely on. They only have instinct. They only have body trust. And guess what? They're very successful, aren't they? For millions of years. They don't have experts telling them this and that, what to eat, how to sleep, blah, 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 throwing numbers at them, which can be useful, but not as useful as body trust, as trusting ourselves and our own genetic advantages, our own genetic tools. Survival instinct depends on instinct. So, survival depends on instinct. So, like for example, hunger. Most Americans never feel hunger. They don't know it. They think they do. They confuse hunger with appetite. I've written reams and reams and done movies and movies and movies on hunger, the subject of hunger, which I discovered in 1992. I'll leave a link down below for the page on my website for hunger. You need to study it, you need to look at it. Anyway, hunger keeps us alive. Hunger is the only reason that a lion gets up from underneath a tree and goes and kills a zebra. Why would a lion kill a zebra unless he feels this gnawing, not a pain, but a pang, an empty feeling that doesn't go away unless he gets up and starts to work. And then it comes back until he starts eating again. So that's the role of hunger. It's very healthy. See what I mean? Everybody puts down hunger. In fact, people eat to prevent hunger. Well, what are you doing to prevent an instinct here? It's going to keep us lean, by the way, because Americans eat without hunger, and that is why there's an obesity epidemic in this country and around the world. How about thirst? The need for water. Your body knows exactly how much water it needs and when it needs it. It doesn't need to be told. It doesn't need a hydration plan. It doesn't need to drink 8 glasses of water a day. It doesn't need numbers. It needs thirst, and tells you when it's enough, and it tells you whether it wants it hot, colder, or neutral too, right? And it never lies. It never lies about that, and it never errs. Your body is always right. It's the ultimate expert you always carry around with you all of your life. Here are other people telling you what to eat. Don't you think your body knows what to eat? If it's important, if it's hungry, of course it's not hungry usually, but even if it were, it would tell you. My body, when I get hungry every day, my body tells me, don't eat hot chilies. It just doesn't feel good. It goes down bad, tastes bad, burns going down, burns coming out. So I don't eat it. My body says, don't eat that. I can eat everything else because I have a strong digestion. That's because I'm lean. Whole different story, but that's why I feel hunger, because I'm lean. When you're sleepy, what do? You sleep. What does an animal do? An animal sleeps. The animal doesn't keep working, right? No, I take something. I'll drink some coffee, I'll take some Red Bull or something and stay awake or something. No, get your sleep. Get your sleep. You need it, right? Tired. If you're tired, you rest. You don't eat because you're tired. An animal wouldn't eat because he's tired. He would rest because she's tired, right? Pain is a beautiful message from your body saying, hey, I got a problem. Take care of it now. That's all right. Forget it. No, that's all right. Push through it. I'll push through it. Then it becomes a real big problem. Take care of it now. Listen to your instincts. All right, hot and cold. I'm too cold. Warm up. I'm too hot. Cool down. Emotions are all instincts. Mad, glad, sad, scared, and bored, primary categories. They're all telling you something about what's going on inside your body. They're coming from the body, and they influence your mind, right? They influence your mind. I'm feeling anger. Well, maybe I ought to knock this guy in the jaw, or maybe I ought to tell him off, or maybe I ought to just breathe, take 10 deep breaths, and walk away. All right? So you are responsible for your actions, but you're not responsible for your instincts, are you? That's just information. You can't be responsible for the information that exists. You are responsible for what you do with it, right? So this is BodyTrust, and I want to hope. This is BodyTrust. Trust your body. It's never wrong. It never lies.